It now takes 20 years in the GTA to save a 20% down payment on an average priced home. Most people don't have decades to do that saving.
With the city's hot housing market, for sale signs like these go up on the regular, but they're taken off the market at an even faster rate. I'm Faiza Amin near the Danforth. Today, a BC-based organization is giving Toronto advice on how to cool down the housing market in our city.
There's no question this is a big issue facing our city. It's a big issue that is increasingly getting more attention because the need is growing.
It's a campaign that first started in Vancouver, tackling issues of housing availability for Canadians in their 20s, 30s, and 40s. And today, Generation Squeeze brought that fight to Toronto, claiming, like Van City, the market here is also driving up rent and mortgage payments, disproportionately hurting young people. The panel today discussed how to tackle the affordable housing crisis in the city, putting the microscope on how policy can drive changes to the market.
Whether we're leveling the playing field between renters or owners, or we're going to build supply by opening up single detached zoning, or we're going to revise tax policies. One
of those policy changes is the foreign buyers tax, something the Ontario government is considering adopting to address the rising housing prices. Councillor Anna Bailau says more data is needed to specify what kind of impact that will have on the market here.
We know that it had an impact, not on pricing, but actually mostly on transactions in BC. I think that we can learn from the good and the bad of what happened in BC. Will it be the solution? I don't think so. Could it help? I definitely think so.
But those sitting on today's panel say they realize there isn't one solid solution.
Housing is a complex issue, and there's clearly tax reforms that need to happen, but there's also a supply issue that we need to address.
Now, experts at the panel also say supply has been impacted by the popularity of Airbnbs, currently unregulated here in Toronto. The argument is made that Airbnbs contribute to the shortage in supply for rental and ownership. Near the Danforth, I'm Faiza Amin for City News.